Hello, welcome. I am your host, Reggie, aka Yep. Welcome to Bet on Yourself Media Sports. From the city of Philadelphia, the city that bleeds green, and the city with heart. I just want to touch on today our running back room and the update on Nolan Smith, and it's possibly the Eagles could be bringing in another wide receiver for an insurance policy. Let's get right into it. Well, as you know, I would like to say before we get started, I would like to thank everyone who subscribed to my channel. If you have been subscribed to my channel, I duly appreciate it. It does not go unnoticed, not 1 second, not 1 minute of the day. I truly, truly appreciate y'all. And I would like to shout out to uh, all those who haven't. Please do subscribe to Bet on Yourself Media Sports. Help a brother out. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and give me a thumbs up if you like this algorithm. So, with that being said, let's get right on to it. The Eagles are in the process of talking with, I believe, the guy Bryan Edwards, wide receiver, who played with the Raiders. Um, Last that I know of, I know he's out of the University of Carolina. He played down there. He's a big receiver. He's been let go by numerous teams, Atlanta Falcons. He's played down there with Marcus Mariota. So that's something that they might consider because of the fact that they have familiarity playing with each other on that side of the ball. So that could help Mariota if necessary, if possible. Um, and I think the guy, he's a big guy, 6'7", wide receiver, another big guy. So I don't know. I just think he could be a possibility down the line. Bring him in if they would like to for insurance policy. It says here Bryan would be a cheap alternative who could bolster the depth. Edward was a significant part of the Las Vegas Raiders offense in 2021 with if it catches for 107 for 571 yards and 3 touchdowns. He likely wouldn't see any time with Philadelphia on a week to week role with the Eagles. But he is a good insurance policy, and there's no better wide receiver out there on the market right now. This is what they're saying. So, um, with that being said, tell me what y'all think about bringing another wide receiver in. This kid Edwards. Um, I don't know too much about him. I know he's been a journeyman, as far as I know, in the league, and that's about all I know about the guy. But with that being said, our running back room. Now, I'm going to talk about the running back room here real quick because I think that Gainwell deserves to be the number one running back. But on the other hand, I know that we also going to have running back by committee. So that's going to be a situation where it's going to be downs, the down and distance situation. Uh, we got Penny also back there, a big bruiser back. And, with the four backs that we have, Scott, uh, Gainwell, Swift, I believe we fine with that. Um, but my thing is, I think Swift's going to be a great asset because of the fact that he catches the ball very well out the backfield, and obviously, he's he good running the ball also. I think he's going to be a game changer for us. It's going to lighten the load on Jalen, as far as him having to take hits, and the opposing defenses are going to have to account for Swift along with AJ Goddard and Smitty. So, this is a lot for a defense to digest at one time. So I'm thinking that this is my personal preference. With that being said, these guys that we have as far as the running back room, I believe Swift's going to get a lot of carries. I believe that Gainwell will get a lot of carries also because of the fact that they both can catch the ball out the backfield. And plus, Gainwell proved himself in the playoffs last year. He took over for for the in the playoffs and ran the ball very very well. And one thing I know about Gainwell that I've seen with my own eyes, he's always moving the chains. He's always constantly moving the chains, and you know, I think that's a big part of the reason why he'll see the ball a lot this upcoming season. Um, believe they're going to use Penny down inside the 20. When in clock management time situations during the game where he'll be the one that used to run the clock out. But don't sleep on Penny. Penny hasn't played in a while. He was injured with Seattle last year, and this guy was a high draft pick. So don't sleep on him at all either. This guy has a lot to prove. Will he be around the following season? I don't know. But as far as this upcoming season, with the offensive line that we have, I believe this guy is going to have a good season. I believe Penny's going to have a good season, and we will be using him a lot more than a lot of people think that they were going to use this guy. He's big. He can run. And I heard that he lost weight. He lost some weight. So that's good. He's gonna be more nimble and he's gonna be powerful. So I'm looking forward to this upcoming season. I just can't wait for Sunday to get here. I truly, truly can't wait for Sunday to get here. I'm chopping at the bits for this week to come start. So, with that being said, let me know down in the comment section what y'all think about the running back situation. Who should get the most carries? Who do you think will be our leading back for the season? And how would you use them, if at all? How you would see to fit to have Penny, Gainwell, Byron Scott, Boston Scott, sorry, and Swift. I'm excited. I'm truly excited about it, you know. And then I want to talk about uh this new accusation, Albert O. Um, I believe this guy is going to be a very significant role for us this upcoming season. He can play in the slot. They have him as a tight end. Um, he's going to be valuable to us because of his size. He did very well with the Denver Broncos up there. For whatever reason they wanted to let him go, I don't know the reasons behind it, but I'm glad that we got this guy. A lot of people don't really know about him here in Philly, I don't believe, but he's going to be something very, very special for this offense this upcoming season. And I know we got the other tight ends on the roster, but this guy, he's going to be a difference maker. Trust me, he's going to be a difference maker. He can catch the ball. He got long arms, great hands. So, I'm looking forward to seeing what he does when he gets his opportunity also, you know. And Nolan Smith. Nolan Smith, excuse me one second. Nolan Smith is ready to go. Ready to go. They held him out. They held him out last week. Um, and everybody was kind of getting in their feelings about Nolan Smith and what was going on with him. But I got a little clip in here of an article from Thomas R. Peterson. Shout out to Mr. Peterson. Thank you for that. Nolan Smith has been increasingly active in practice the last couple of days and is on pace to play in the season opener. His progress headlines what has in general been yet another well structured, healthy training camp. So, I'm not worried about Nolan Smith. I'm very, very appreciative of the way the Eagles are handling his situation. Um, we're going to need him. He's going to be a very intricate part of our defense, along with Reddick, swift, you know. So it's going to be another situation where situational uh, progress and personnel. I mean personnel with Deshaun, the defense coordinator, and using these guys. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing what Dean's going to do at the linebacker spot. Him and Cunningham, and we got Ellis, and then we happen to bring back Morrow. Morrow was a good signing. I like the signing of Morrow. Um, he he's somebody that we can use and going to use uh, in different ways. He's on the practice squad. They signed him to the practice squad. Philly just signed linebacker Morrow and offensive lineman Tyree Phillips to the practice squad, and they released Tywan Mullins and linebacker uh, K. Ron Johnson. Now, K. Ron Johnson is something that was a surprise to me because we drafted him. So I don't know what the deal was with him getting released, but he's no longer with the Philadelphia Eagles. So that with that being said, I wish him the best of luck and hope he finds himself a home in the NFL. But yeah, with that being said, you know what we say around here. Yep, be safe, be good, God bless, keep the main thing, and have an attitude of gratitude. And on top of that, bond strong, come join the team and let someone know to subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I'm trying to get up to 500 subscribers by the end of this month. Please help a brother out. That's all I have to say. Y'all have a good day, and I hope y'all all had a great Memorial Day holiday. Peace. I'm out of here. Until next time, y'all know what to do.